So then he, but he goes on more missions and he gets a little bit better and a little bit better, and then he gets the Intersect 2.0, so he doesn't always need Sarah or Casey to save him. And sometimes he's doing the same thing, and that's all excellent and fun, and it's been an incredible adventure to do that. But I think what's really fun about it is that then you have Captain Awesome kind of becoming the Chuck of the situation in those few episodes where he's on missions with us, and now we have, or maybe we don't have Morgan. We'll have to see. I'm not serious, and by the way, I literally would love to tell you guys everything, and at the same time, really don't ask, because to me, if I'm a fan of a show, like I don't want anything spoiled, I don't want to spoil anything. I'm not going to spoil anything. You're just going to have to watch. Thank you very much. Thank you.
Hi, I'd like to say thank you very much for all of the hours of entertainment. And I was first turned on to Chuck by my 82-year-old dad. So yeah. Way to go, Dad. He loved the show. Yeah, like both my kids.
He liked Yvonne, didn't he? Was that what that?
He liked it all.
He was like, oh, I need that blood from Australia. Does he talk like that?
No, not quite. No, he's a little bit more hip. He's a hip 82-year-old. But my question is, if you will have any high-profile guest stars?
Other than the what? Nathan Fillion. I wish that picture where I'm grasping his bicep. Fairness to me, thought. I wish that picture was a spoiler for Nathan on the show. Nathan's not on the show. Sorry.
Yet.
He's busy. He's got his own show that I won't talk about. We love Nathan Fillion. He's one of the coolest guys in the world. And obviously he and Adam worked together for some time, and you all love him. So I don't need to give Nathan any more love. Obviously, you love him. Other than the people who have been on the show so far?
Yes.
Well, Scotty Bakula's back. In a really big and awesome way. So, look for that and others who I can't think of at the moment. Christopher Lloyd.
Really?
Yeah. And I may or may not call him Doc in the episode.
That gave me so much pleasure. Christopher Lloyd is
ridiculous. I wet myself.
Yeah.
When I found I was working and I don't even remember what episode we were in.
He plays a shrink in the episode.
He plays a shrink. And he plays my therapist. And somebody says, yeah, so like almost said it in passing, because maybe they assumed that I knew. And they're like, yeah, so Christopher Lloyd's gonna be working tomorrow. I'm like, Babette? Christopher Lloyd? Like Doc Brown? Comes over to my trailer. Did you hear Doc Brown? I know! Oh, and there's a hoverboard and I'm set! It was insane, man. He's the nicest guy in the world, and I don't know. It was crazy. So yeah, look for that. It's awesome. We get to do awesome things.
I was asked by IGN writer Jonah Krakow to ask you guys if there'll be more 80s references, and based on what we just saw with Pretty in Pink and calling Christopher Lloyd Doc, suffice to say yes.
We know no other way.
Thank you.
Hi.
You're welcome.
I'm Corey. First of all, I want to say, fantastic episode, awesome season. It paid off. And I want to ask, with the budget on this season and kind of the revolving cast, this is really for Zach and Adam. How was it kind of dealing with, Morgan's in one episode, Ellie's in another episode, and also I want to know what's all your favorite Subway sandwiches?
The tuna-roni.
The tuna-roni.
Has anyone had a tuna-roni, by the way?
It's not bad.
You actually had, that was a real tuna-roni that you provided?
I actually like Subway's tuna-roni. It's
It's
delicious.
not Subway's tuna-roni, it's Jeff's tuna-roni.
Jeff's tuna-roni.
I think Subway would like to make sure that...
It's a surprisingly delicious.
Oh, Subway's across the street?
Last time someone said that to Zach, he took them all to Subway in London.
Was anybody there? Anybody here that was there? Awesome.
But to answer your question, what was your question again?
What's it like like, it's a bummer. Honestly, it's kind of a bummer. It's a bummer not having Josh Gomez in every episode. It's a bummer not having Ryan or Sarah in every episode. It's an unfortunate thing that happens in television and film. Maybe more specifically television, just as how it changes. You know, a film, you kind of know what you're working with when you go into it. And you know, as you go season to season with a show, things happen and budgets are changed, and so that's certainly not. I don't think anybody's super stoked about it. I think we'd all love to be working together every episode, but it is what it is, and I think that these guys have done the best that they can in order to, you know. Sometimes Morgan has to go to the
Leadership seminars.
Yeah, the leadership seminars in El Segundo. How
Hey, it could be worse. You could be going to Hawaii.
Well, he did do that. He did. He just came back.
He came back, but Hawaii.
Yeah, Harry Tang's still over there.
Julia Ling is coming back. In a week.
Why are you? She broke my heart. Yeah, right? Bring her back. What's that? She kicks ass?
Or heart crushing.
She did do that. She did do that in one episode, yes. And then favorite, I don't know, turkey breast? Put one turkey breast on whole wheat with everything? I don't know, just throw it
Veggie delight.
Veggie light? What? Oh, veggie delight. And,
Tuna runner.
Thank you.
On whole wheat.
It's much healthier that way.
Hi, I just want to say I love your show. All the episodes are great. But this question is for you, Adam.
Uh-oh.
Now that as the character of Casey, now that you found out that you have a daughter and left behind your wife, are you planning to go back to them or not?
Plan to go back to them?
Yes.
I'm not sure.
Tread carefully.
I'm not sure.
Remember what we said about spoilers, darling?
Well, I think I can speak in general terms that when you introduce a character that brings an audience in and wants more of that character, the character tends to have a resolution. I don't know what that might be, and I do. We shot it already, but.
We haven't forgotten that we introduced that super huge thing. And we can forget.
Okay, love you guys. Thank you.
Thank you.
Hey guys, first of all, a great episode. And I just wanted to know, I'm a little bit curious about like how things work behind the scenes. So I wanted to know if you had any if you guys like played pranks on each other behind the scenes, or if you have any stories to share.
I play a prank where I pretend not to know my lines. They love it, you know.
Yeah.
All right, you got me again.
I never do that. Yvonne's is flatulence, I think.
Spastic colon.
Flatulence.
Defend yourself. Oh yeah. This is the perfect opportunity.
How's that Laker game?
She says she's sorry she couldn't be here, but she sends her love. She did. She says that. I got a text message. I'm sure you guys get the same text message. So she loves you guys. She wishes she could be here. She had other engagements. She likes to rip one every once in a while. She does. As do I, by the way. I'm not just throwing that on her. I like to rip one every once in a while. Who doesn't? The Gas We Pass. You ever read that book? Yeah. Everyone poops. You ever read that book?
The holes in your nose? That's it.
Two-hump camel has a two-hump poop. Just kidding. I love that book. Good reading. We're not super prank heavy. I wish we were. That would make for great anecdotes. I crapped in his toilet once when he didn't know. Dry docked it, left it there. And then Yvonne ratted me after that. That was.
You think that's funny?
Yvonne's gonna see the footage of this and go, guys, what'd you say all day? You weren't here. I don't know.
You're finding more out about your toilet habits than I ever thought possible.
Absolutely. Nothing like a good steamer in the morning. I don't know. Coffee. What's next? Is everyone on their knees behind you? it's like a, it's